Thank you so much for doing the video testimonial for me. And I am super excited to share with everyone your progress. So, and it's also like an amazing story. So can you tell us a little bit about you? Like, where were you before physically and mentally before starting the program?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm so happy that we're doing this because I love these testimonial stories to inspire other people. And I watch them all the time, but I never thought I could do it. I didn't think I could be the one that would be able to successfully pull off something like this. So when I started, I was in a place where I didn't know anything about working out. I didn't know any of the names. I never looked up workouts where I could think I could do it. And so I struggled really bad with knowing what to do. I was completely lost. I didn't know what I should be eating. I didn't know how much I should be eating, how much I should be working out. I tried it on my own for several months and I was going nowhere. I felt like I was just losing myself because I was so lost. And I started off 153 pounds or 152 pounds.
Yeah.
And I gained so much weight when I wasn't able to work out because, long story short, had a leg situation, hip situation that kept me from being active. After my surgery, I was given the green light to work out again and fully was able to do everything. But I was weak and I was basically I had a lot extra weight on me. And so I wasn't motivated. I wasn't educated on what to do. So I was stuck. And you came at the perfect time in my life. That's when I started searching and looking up different workouts and who I should be following, what I should be doing, what I should be eating. It was very confusing. It's really hard when you're completely new to the fitness world. Yeah. And if you don't know what you're doing, most likely you're not going to succeed on your own unless you have some guidance. And I didn't have any of that. And so luckily, you were honestly perfect timing, the perfect timing. It was wonderful. So yeah, that's where I started off, was just lost. I felt, like I didn't know anything. And so from then to now, it's black and white. So I'm really, really happy with the progress.
Yeah, I'm really, really, really proud of you. And so we had some little roadblocks because of your hip injury, but we were able to adapt the workout and the nutrition and stay on track, even though, some maybe weeks you were not able to do legs. So being able to just push through that and just give you the best, that was amazing.
Yeah, I had a couple times where I pulled my hamstring several times. And that's, that comes to show where I wasn't used to doing a lot of the workouts and my legs were just so weak. And so you helped me perfect my workouts, showing me how to do it the right way versus the wrong way was really, really helpful. And step by step, we got through it and you showed me every detail and I learned so much. And I feel like if I can do it, anyone can do it. And I didn't think that eating the way I did was going to be really the solution to lose weight, because people think, oh, I'll just go on a diet. But as you said, it's not sustainable, or it's just a temporary thing. And so Your meals were delicious. I felt like I wasn't even,
Thank you.
I
And
felt
then,
like I was eating right, you know?
yeah,
And
healthy.
I'm vegan.
Yeah, I know. And then also, like, if you guys can check your page, she has like an amazing pictures of all the meals she's been doing. So a lot of people think
Thanks.
like being losing weight or working on your goal, you need to be on a diet. Did you feel you were on a diet at all?
No, absolutely not. I felt like I was eating healthy. A whole food plant-based diet is a really healthy way to eat. And just because you're vegan doesn't mean you're healthy.
Yeah.
So
Mm.
you can have junk food and processed food. And so uh, the meals that you gave me were so delicious, so filling. It was such a, I felt balanced from working out and eating right. I was never starving. I mean, maybe a couple of times I was like, oh, I'm a little bit hungrier. So, but I worked out those days, and you can just have a snack, and you can get all the protein that you need. You'll be fine. And I was so relieved. I was like, wow, this is easy.
Yeah, you can
I
always
could do
like,
it, you know?
exactly. So what was your biggest takeaway from the program?
Oh gosh, everything. If I could say my biggest takeaway from the program, I would have to say the fact that the meal plans and counting your calories, counting everything was my biggest takeaway, because I had no idea if I had like a bowl, a quinoa bowl, or whatever it is, just for example. I didn't know how much I was eating, the calories. And so if you don't know how much you're eating, uh, you can easily eat so many calories in a day. And so my biggest takeaway was the shock of, wow, this has this many calories. Are you kidding me? And you're already at 1,500 calories or 2,000 calories, whatever it is. So my biggest takeaway was learning how to manage my food and my calories. And it was an awakening for sure. And it's obviously not forever counting everything, but you get the education and knowledge, and you get an idea going forward, like this has this much. So it's not, you can work out as much as you want, but if you're not eating right, then you're going to be stuck. So that was my biggest takeaway, was the knowledge that you gave me of what's in my food, and counting everything.
Yes, I remember
Yeah.
when we first talked, you were telling me like, oh, I'm eating really healthy, just like meals,
Yeah.
everything. But that's the thing, is like, even if we think we are eating healthy, like we probably like not having like balanced meals, or maybe it's like a lot of carbs and not enough protein. So like having that knowledge about macronutrients, like knowing, how much protein
Right.
you should have, that's really important. And like you say, being
Right.
able to like later on not tracking it and just like eyeball your meals without knowing, like when I enter everything, oh, I know this is like 4 hours of tofu. Yeah, that's really
Yeah.
important.
Yeah. Yeah.
Perfect.
It was great.
So what would you say to someone that is on the fence, that don't know if he or she whether wants to come on board or not?
I would say that if you feel like you're stuck, and if you want to get uh, your fitness goals, and you can do it. I would say that my biggest takeaway and encouragement to other people is to definitely jump on board with someone who is knowledgeable and is able to motivate you, and has really great videos and an excellent program, and knows what they're doing. And you honestly was the best fitness program. Like, it was the best experience
Thank
of
you.
my life. I didn't feel like I was alone in this process. I felt like you're always on my side and motivating me. And so I think that people need some motivation, and people need the education. especially if you think that just a short diet is going to help. It's not going to work out. You're just going to gain back the weight, and you want to make this a lifestyle. And I really feel like this is my new lifestyle. And I never, ever, ever was the kind of person that thought I would be the fitness person, right? Ever. So
But
if
now
I
you're
can
like,
work out consistently, you can too. Yeah. Now I am. It's ingrained in me. It's now a habit. It's not uh it's not something that it's like brushing your teeth,
yeah.
right? Like you have to
Mhm.
do it. So after like a month, it came into like my mind and just like a routine, like I gotta do it. So
It's
I would tell everyone, yeah, I would tell everyone definitely sign up. You won't regret it. It's amazing. I promise it's worth it.
Thank you, thank you. And also I want to say, like, I'm super excited for you, like, to be able now to do that on your own, because you know
Yeah.
exactly what to do, right? So you're gonna keep like,
Yes.
you know, keep going, getting better, building more muscles. So what was your goals do you have now in mind? I know we are working on pull-ups, so
Yeah.
did you ever think you would be doing that like a few months ago when you joined?
Right. A few months ago, I couldn't do, oh gosh, I couldn't do jump ropes like for very long. I was struggling, you guys. From like A to B, I was struggling
I
and
remember,
I couldn't do
yes.
anything. Yeah, I was like, I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do this. But you can, and you have to stay consistent. And so now my goal is to be able to do push-ups successfully
Yes.
and pull-ups, and continue getting a firm or being toned in my abs. I would love that. But I definitely lost that huge gut, and I feel stronger than ever, honestly. And I just feel so great. And so I'm really, really happy.
Yay! Thank you, Roxanne. I am so proud of you. You have been doing amazing, and sharing your story with us is just awesome. There is a lot of people right now that are struggling. They don't know, if it's possible to do it in the right way and not damaging
Right.
their body for like doing those crazy diet like yo-yo, being on like on a crazy deficit. So during this program, you felt like you were feeling energized and you love all the meals you were having. You were able to have like some cheat meal, pancakes, right?
Yeah, lots of delicious recipes. I was like, I can get chocolate pancakes.
Yeah,
What?
yeah.
It was great.
Yeah.
It was a good variety. You feel balanced. It's amazing. So it's really, really great. And you don't feel like you're being restricted to a point where you have to lose delicious food and anything like that. You'll be fine. I promise, guys.
Awesome, Roxanne. Well, thank you so much for sharing your story, and thank you so much for trusting me to work with you and being your coach. I am like more than grateful I was able to do that for
Aw.
you. And I want you to like always, like keep sharing, your progress with me. And then whenever you have a question, I am here for you. I want to be part of your journey even longer than just the program. I want to be successful, even helping others if you want to.
Oh, thank you. Absolutely, absolutely. I'm so glad I know you, and we're friends now, and I get to just share my story with everyone. And like I said, if I could do it, especially during quarantine, guys, right? I'm not in the gym. I'm at home. Limited weights or access to stuff, but I made it happen. And I promise it'll be okay. For anyone who thinks, oh, I don't know if I should sign up or anything, definitely sign up. You won't regret it. So I'm excited for the future of my fitness journey and my lifestyle. And I want to thank you so much. You're honestly so patient and motivating. It was worth it, 1,000,000%.
Thank you, Roxanne. You were such an amazing student,
Thank you.